お前らターボを捕まえるまで帰ってくんじゃねえぞ。街中しらみつぶしにしろ。仮面のガキ決まってんだろ。あいつもだバカ野郎。
Just break his phone? Dumbass. You just passed him. You have the terrible, terrible peripheral vision.
早く出た方がいいぞ、海藤さん。今松金組に見つかるとまずい。
I was afraid they were gonna bring Kaito out, beat the shit out of. Apparently he's just fine. So if you go on top of a car, you stop running. That's kind of annoying. I don't know why it takes you out of the run mode. You have to click X again. I'm getting more SP now instead of 80 and 20.
Yo,
I was gonna say he probably wouldn't have the. I was gonna say as long as they don't have a gun, he'd be fine. Does no one call the police? Gosh. Kaito were close before Kaito-san got booted.
頭の命令で来たんだと。お前を探し回ってる。ああ。あの人は相当モグラに触られたくないらしい。なら手引くのか？うちをコケにした頭が怒ってんだよ。ますます手を引く気なんてないね。
仇の出る幕じゃねえんだよ、バカが。おかげで俺らまで面倒に借り出されちまった。
As long as they don't break my pinball machine.
頭に尻尾振んのが今のお前の仕事だろ。
頭は芸祭すりゃたっぷり餌をくれるんでね。あんたと違って尽くしがいがあるんですよ、怪盗の兄貴。
俺はもうお前の兄貴じゃねえ。
そうでしたね。
手下連れて帰れや、東。
ええ、今日のところはそうします。やっぱあんたに手出すときはこっちも殺す覚悟でいねえと。
なら次が楽しみだな。
もういい、行け。
Yakuza still wear stuff like that. They look the most ridiculous. I thought Yakuza wore like black suits and stuff.
ヤガミです。すぐに手切った方がいいですよ。
東よ、少し見ないうちに悪い顔になったな。
うるせえよ。
タボ、東をつけてきてくれねえか。え？俺が組抜けてからあいつに何があったか、今どうなってるかが知りてえ。ああ、前とは別人だ。さっきあいつがここに来た時、俺は一瞬誰かわからなかった。お前の言う通り悪い顔になってた。わかった、行ってくる。モグラの件とは別だ。
He's got a bad face.
依頼料は払うぞ。
Must be like they're trying to say like he, I mean it translates as he's a different person.
もしもし。
カイトだ。こっちの窓から東が歩いていくのが見えた。あいつは今一人だ。中道通りを右に折れてった。
中道通りを右だな。わかった。
頼んだぜ。
How did he know that? I'm a little confused. How did he... Unless he's looking outside the window? Like, what? Oh, get... I don't know how he saw me through all those banners, to be honest, but...
Nandaよ。わかった。すぐに行く。兄貴、こいつらが。なんだてめえ。うせろ。
こいつやべえ。
行くぞ。ありがとうございます、兄貴。おう。気をつけろ。
すみません。
Oh, I was worried he's gonna come back this way. How do I know he wasn't? Yarere?
カイトだ。
東は公園前通りのゲーセンに入ってった。心当たりは？
ゲーセン？
ああ。シャルルって看板が出てる。
シャルル。
昔、俺が組から任されてた店だ。今はあいつがやってるってことか。
ヤクザのやってるゲーセン？実は裏カジノとか。
いや、たまにヤバい取引の場所に使ってたがよ。普段はガキでも入れる普通のゲーセンだ。
分かった。なら俺も行けるところまで行ってみる。
おう、ちょっと待てよ。
え？
そこまで広い店じゃねえんだ。店入る前に変装してった方がいい。
なるほど、変装か。分かった。
I assume this is the right one. I don't know. I assume the other ones would seem suspicious, but... $3? It'd be cool if I could actually see the like machine. What is this thing? I mean, I know what it is, but like, can I collect these things? I want a tuna. We have a tuna. Can I get something cool? Like, shouldn't I be getting like cool robots or something? That's my only issue. Is they don't have like cool things. Like, sometimes, like, give me cool things, like cool little robots, or like, no, give me like cool Japanese stuff, cool robots, little hot girl action figures, or you know, sci-fi action figures, some shit like that. What the fuck is this shit? I mean, I guess maybe it's stuff that actually is real. I don't know. but at the same time.
$100円飲まれちゃったんですけど。
後にしろ。今仕事の話中だ。
でも。
うるせえ。あっち行け。行って。
悪かったな。よかったらこれで遊んでってくれや。
いいの？ありがとう。
Uh-oh. What's he gonna do to that kid? Oh, I was afraid he was gonna treat that kid crappy after. Can I play any of these games? Like, this is a really old arcade. Like, this is like yeah, like this is old shit. Yeah, I know that. I want this. Arlen. What am I supposed to do with these? Like, really, why am I not getting like little cool robot action figures or something? Why am I getting little fucking fish? I'm assuming I can't go back there. Why?
Why?
So I figured. Do I need a different outfit? Can I switch outfits? Oh. Investigate? Investigate. What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. It says I have more information on my side case, but I don't see any information. You're right. I can't talk to him. Maybe I chose the wrong outfit. Whoops. What outfit should I have chosen?
東さん、妙な野郎が。
八神、てめえ、俺をつけたな。つか、なんて格好してやがる。
まあそこはそっとしといてくれ。
何のつもりだ。何しに来た。
海藤さんがお前を心配しててね。
心配だと。
自分を慕ってた舎弟がすっかり別人みたいだってな。
悪い顔になったか。当たり前だ。俺はな、極道なんだよ。
いや、悪ぶってるだけだろ。
はあ？
さっきお前が子供に見せてた顔、見覚えがあるよ。 やっぱり根っこは変わってない。海藤さんを兄貴って呼んでた頃から何もな。
なら確かめてみるか。
おっと、喧嘩はもういいって。どうしてもって言うならすぐに出てくよ。
腰抜けが相変わらずだ。
俺らが最後に会ったのはもう1年前か。海藤さんが破門にされた日。あの時お前は泣いてたよな。
He cried?
ヤクザの金庫が強盗に襲われる。そんなまさかがあるなんて普通は考えない。その日事務所の当番だった海藤さんもそうだ。取られた組の金は1億。さすがの海藤さんもいきなり銃を突きつけられちゃどうしようもなかった。
てめえら何やってんだ。
責任者にけじめつけさせてるとこです、親父。
指で済む話じゃねえだろ。それで俺の金が戻んのか。
いえ、ですがけじめですんで、やらねえことには示しがつきません。
じゃあその指一本で1億ですか。
ターボ、なんだお前は。
俺と一緒だったんでな。
何やってんだよお前。1億の小指だろ。落とす前によーく見とこうと思って。
うるせえ笑えるだろターボ。
でも頭、取られたのは1億ですよ。それが指一本で済むんですか。
こいつはとりあえずのけじめだ。
とりあえず。じゃあまだ他にも何か。
当然よ。海藤は今日限り破門だ。
そんな海藤の兄貴が。
親父、俺は泣き入れて済む額じゃねえ。親父もお分かりですよね。こうするほかねえって。この件はもう本家の耳にも入ってますんで。
本家に？ずいぶん手回しがいいな。
ありがとうございます。
じゃあ海藤さんは本当に。
仕方ねえ。破門だ。
今この時、この瞬間から。
そうだ。
なら指詰めんのはなしだ海藤さん。
あ？何勝手なこと言ってんだてめえ。
指詰めんのは極道のけじめのつけ方でしょ。でももう海藤さん仇ですから。
部外者は引っ込んでろ。
組長が海藤さんを仇だとそう言ってんですよ頭。
ターボ、いらねえことすんな。
海藤さん、
こいつは男のけじめだ。俺はもうとっくに腹くくってんだよ。
よせ海藤。もうてめえは子分でも何でもねえ。俺は仇の小指なんざ受け取る気はねえぞ。
親父。
あの時親父は兄貴を助けたくてお前を連れてきたんだろう。だがもうあの状況だ。波紋は避けようがなかった。それでお前はできる限りの弁護をしたってわけだ。
おかげで頭にはずーっと目つけられてるよ。でもお前はうまいことやったな、東。頭に取り入って出世したか。このゲーセンも前は海藤さんが仕切ってたって。
てめえに何がわかる。今の松金組は全部頭が牛耳ってんだよ。海藤の兄貴がいなくなって親父は少しずつ勢力を崩されてった。兄貴さえ組に残ってりゃこうはなってねえ。
お前はそれを見てただけか。頭が組を乗っ取ってる間ずっと
たった一人で何ができんだよ。言うはやすしだ。
そうだな。そういえば松金組から取られた1億、あれどうなった？
あ？
金は戻らずじまい？犯人も逃げたきりか？
うるせえ。てめえには関係ねえだろ。
だよな。
Oh, interesting. Obviously, it looks like Kimura, to be honest. Shit, probably isn't. Just looks like an older gentleman. So we have 2 new cases. Maybe we have 2 main cases, that's what I meant to say. It says... I don't know why there's an information bit there. Or an exclamation point. Makes it seem like... Hey! Got a... There was... That was blue, not... Oh, don't... That was someone's hair. Ow! Ow! Okay. Oh, it's a chase. Damn, that is some fast hair. Sounds like a chocobo, that sound. Trying to escape, though. Wee, wee, wee. Capture the cat? Gotcha, bitch. Oh, gotcha, bitch. He does not seem like the same person. Hoya Takanuga. Takunaga? Tokunaga.
Yagami-san.
Gone with the breeze. I wonder if he's supposed to be a real person. She's cute. That has a good voice.
夢の途中でした。ご清聴ありがとうございました。ありがとうございます。 嬉しいな。
Obtained evidence?
よろ
That
しくお願いし
sucks.
ます。
This can be a case. It's the dream. I gotta talk to her another day. Can I go listen to this then, or? See any other ones yet? The batting cage still? Yeah, still there. We're gonna go there next. See if it's still the same way to do it. I kinda wanna go bowling. I was hoping more would become available when chapters became available, but guess not.
Yoshi. かっ飛ばす.
Okay, so it's different. Oh, I gotta, okay. See how it works. Okay, it's different this time. Alright, alright. Alright, this one's not as fun. I don't like this one as much. Oh, you can move it. Oh. What the heck? Come on, swing. Swing, damn it. Alto. Our home run was kind of... Wait, can I not hit... Is there not a retry? I kind of like the way they used to do it. This way is kind of... It's more complicated. And it's kind of... The left stick is slow and laggy, so... It's kind of annoying. Damn. until it's right there. Damn it, I don't know why I'm swinging so early. Get too antsy. Because it's easy to swing way too late. Yeah, it's so much easier to swing in the first one. Can I hit the retry button? There's no retry button. Why can't you? Wasn't there? That's an obvious given. Hitting the retry button. There should be retry. It's an obvious given. Just retry. I hate games that don't do that. Yes. Make you go all the way back out to the menu, redo it, reload. Jesus Christ. No, I had that. Swung too early. Dude. Swing! The timing on this is so annoying. Like, this thing lags behind so bad. Like, it's so slow. The fact that it moves at the last second, like, you have to fucking adjust at the last second. How do they expect people to do this? Like, seriously. I don't understand how people are supposed to do this. The first one made, like, Yakuza 0 made sense, right? This one doesn't make very much sense. Like, timing it going right down the middle, sure, but the fact that it moves at the very last second, they expect you to adjust and still be able to swing and time it, you know? It's kind of a guessing game. It's a guessing game. Unless you have to predetermine. Oh, there we go. I guess you have to just go through the pattern and learn where they're gonna go beforehand. You have to know where they're gonna go beforehand, which sucks. It's a fastball right down the middle. It sucks. So I'm gonna go down and in. There we go. Alright, so down and in. This one I have no idea where that's going. Slider. Two seam. A two seam? Sinker. Up. At least we got a couple more hits. So you gotta... Well, that really sucks. So you gotta come in, you have to learn all the pitches. This one makes you learn all the fucking pitches. I like Yakuza 0's better. It made more sense. It just worked on your aim. It worked with your aim and your timing. That's it. Yes. This one's about memorization. I hate that. Fucking memorization and reflex. I hate memorization and reflex. Memorization and reflex. It's like another curveball. Nope. See, nope, they're not always the same spot. The same pitch is not always the same spot. That was another fastball. I mean, that was a fastball in the same spot as a curveball. So he can throw him. Is this going to be a drop? God damn, too early. Damn, I thought I had that one for sure. Dude, swing! I had that perfect. There we go. 7 home runs. Damn. 7. I preferred the thing that actually required skill, which was aiming and timing, versus memorization and I guess it requires a little bit of timing, but it's memorization mainly. I gotta memorize where they go, because otherwise the timing bit is not the worst. I like the first one down the middle all the ways though. It's nice. God damn it, I should've... I had that one. See, is it always? Is it curveball, fastball, strike? Two-seamer? I don't think it's always the same pattern, is it? I think it is always the same pattern. I could be wrong, though. Could be a small adjustment. Ah, double. It's gotta be a strike. It's gotta be a... Damn it. See, you would save so I would save so much time if it would just let me from the other menu. Wouldn't have to go through all of this over and over and over and over and over again.
Yosh. Kattobas.
Sure. Oh, what? How is it not a home run?
Yosh.
No! Bastard. Ah! Should have remembered that one. Damn. Oh.
Yosh. Kattobas. Yosh.
Ooh, that was close. I almost fucked that up. Oh.
Yosh.
No, I had that. Little fucker. No! That was a perfect... That was perfect. That should have been a home run. Should have been a home run. I should have had that. 2 of those easily should have been a home run. I don't know why they weren't. The game just said, big middle finger to you! What is a challenge course? Let's see. Let us see. Yes. Yes. Nice.
よし。かっ飛ばす。よし。
That should be easy. Bad timing on that one.
Yosh.
Oh, move too much over. Oh, I hit.
Yosh.
Play pass? Triples? What's that? I don't know what a play pass is. Don't matter, I guess. We'll find out eventually. What is there? At least you get points for doing stuff. That's nice. Can I play these games? Oh. I wish you could do claw machine stuff. See, that's the thing is, you should just not take, like, so they have claw machine games and they have other games. They should just never take any of the stuff out. So if they have it in the previous games, they should just leave those games in. Like, all of the, like, they already have those games programmed, right? Yeah, they added a new, yeah, it is a different engine, so you'd have to do a little, you'd have to do the work to get it into the new engine. Don't get me wrong. But once you get into the new engine, then you're back, you're back to square one. You're back to square one. And you'll have it for all the other games. So, they should have, they should make the claw machines. They should have made it so there's claw machines, just like Yakuza 0. All the games from all the games from all the previous games, all the mini games, all that stuff should be like these kind of games. Every previous game, like every new game, should build upon the previous game, and all the mini games in the previous game should be in the new game. It kind of feels like that should always, like, doesn't kind of feel like that should be the case. Every previous game, or every one, should, every new game should have the same games from the previous game plus new stuff. Like, why would you cut it out? Why would you cut out the old stuff unless, like, the only reason they should cut stuff out is if they lost the license to it or something. That I can understand. But if they have it, if like they own that thing, then they're not gonna have to worry about that. So there's someone here. What is this? So, like I said, but things like, excuse me, I'm trying to pull back a yawn here. Things like the claw machines, and other mini games. The racing. I wish the pocket racer was still here. Like, I don't know why that's not in here. Why is the pocket racer in here? Tons of things. I get it. Okay, so specifically things that wouldn't be in here are things that wouldn't make sense. The pocket racer doesn't seem like it's it's not specifically from the 1980s. It's just a toy thing. Like, I think you could fit it in here somehow. It could be like a kids play area thing or something, and whatever. Oh, he's in the back. I see where he's at. I think I know where he's at. So you could like do the pocket racer. Like, they have the mahjong and they have shogi. Why can't we get the pocket racer in here? Like, the one thing they wouldn't have in here obviously is like the mini games for the Sunshine Bar. So like you wouldn't have the hostess minigame, and you wouldn't have Kiryu's minigame. Like you wouldn't have his side story minigame of him taking over the. I mean, you wouldn't have the business minigame. The business minigame. Those I understand, right? And you wouldn't have obviously the Sunshine Bar minigame. Though you could do some sort of very similar hostess bar thing for fun, right? Like he doesn't run a hostess bar, but like you could like they need him to like manage like do a nighttime. Like he needs to like the best thing to do would be like he needs to someone needs for him to stand in at night to do a thing, or not something like that. Maybe he partakes, like he goes in and. Or like that's one of the things that's one of the things that makes sense where like they just wouldn't have it in there, right? Like they wouldn't have the Sunshine mini bar game, not mini bar, but Sunshine mini game, hostess club mini game in there. That makes sense. But all the other like the actual mini games, like is karaoke in here? Karaoke. Disco dancing, I can understand and make sense because that's very 1980s. But they could have some sort of nightclub dancing. They could have something. They could have something to, at the very least, replace that. Something similar. But what about karaoke? Why isn't karaoke in here? I don't think I've seen it yet. If it is in here, then please forgive me. The things that are like very stuck in the 1980s, I can understand them taking those out. But like I said, like the claw machines. They could have. They should have claw machines in here, and they should have the gotcha machines. They could have they could have the gotcha machines. They could have really cool gotcha machines in here, but they don't. They have very simple, very crappy gotcha machine things. Like they could have cool little robots, like collectible robots that you could put on your shelf. They don't have to be they have to be super crazy, but they could be like cool little designed ones. Well-designed ones, and you could put them on your shelf or give them to people or anything. Like they could be decorative, obviously, would be the nice thing. They'd be collectibles, and you could have like a little collection section and get rewards for collecting all of them and finding the rare ones. And just like the claw machine, you could have when you do the gotcha machine, you would get a close-up and it would show like the ball. Would show it would show you putting the coin in. It would show you turning the knob. It showed the balls moving around and tumbling down. Like it should be like a whole thing. Instead, it's so simple. Like, I'm not saying the game's bad. I'm just saying like the first game had a lot of effort. I mean, Yakuza 0 had a lot of effort in some of those things. But I'm saying is like I like these games, but when people make games like these, especially. They have a lot of side content when it comes to side stories and quests and stuff like that, and I like that. But this is a very easy way to make your game more filled in and more realistic, or like have more. It's more filled in. It's more. It's not just stuff, but it's more lived in. It's more real. It has more mechanics. It has more goodies. It has more. It has more stuff to do. And why would you ever take things out unless it's very necessary? Like things that are like very specific to the previous games or very specific to the era. Otherwise, don't take them out. Like there's still claw machines, right? And then now you have gotcha machines. Make the gotcha machines like make it a mechanic. Make it a very interesting thing. Like you have gotcha machines. Make tons of collectibles come out of them. Like have little robot ones. Have little action figure ones. Have little have little toy figurine, like tons of little different toy figurine ones. Like you could have tons of different books for you to collect. Like I said, like all the different mini games from since this game came out, I think this came out either before or after Yakuza, Like a Dragon. It came around either before or after, somewhere around there. It's one of the much later ones. It should have most, if not all, of the mini games and all the stuff from the previous games. And I think it's missing. It's already missing quite a few things from just Yakuza 0 alone. So that I can't really forgive that. Like I understand like you might have a vision for it, but why would you take those out? Why would you take out the claw machines? Like, are you trying like? I can't imagine that they're being so realistic to Kamurocho that they're like, oh, there's no claw machine in this Sega place, or there's no claw machine in this building, right? I can't believe that. Like, I just can't believe that. So.
Hmm? Yagami-san. Oi. Hmm? Eh?
What is that? What's that? Oh, this is a shortcut. So I haven't seen this before. Okay. Alright, so the bills really just help me batting when I'm batting, or what? Like, do I have gear or something? Messages. Skills, cases. I guess I don't have. Like, yeah, these should really be cool little robots. Little robots, little action figures. A Sega, like, little Street Fighter action figures, or figures from the other Yakuza games, or something. Like, I'm just thinking things off the top of my head, you know? I can think of tons of, there's probably tons of Sega games that have tons of cool little characters that you could do game stuff, do action figures of. Either robot, like I said, like robots, like do a knockoff of, or even like talk with what's that? I'm trying to think. I even have some Gundam. Talk with Gundam, the Gundam people, and be like, you know, Gundam is a big popular thing. You know, can we license, or can we have, you know, can we talk with you and basically have a big ad for Gundam models by putting little Gundam gotchas in our game? Like, either A, it would cost a little bit of money, probably, or they would be like, yeah, we would love for your very popular game to have some Gundam models for people to collect, and gotcha things, or not even that, like, you just find Gundam models, something. It doesn't need, like, they could be knockoff Gundam models, just little, like robots that look kind of like Gundams, or just kind of cool things. Sega probably has their own, like, I don't know what, but Sega probably has their own robot game somewhere. Seriously. And I'm not doing this to complain. Like, I like this game a lot, but I'm trying to think when I play games like this, there's a couple things. Like, I don't know why they take mechanics. This is my brain right now. Like, I'm seeing a lot of things, and I'm seeing, like, why isn't this here? Where's, like, right now, I want to, like, when I see the claw machines, and right now, I want to play them. But if I want to play these claw machines, I can't. There's no claw machines. Like, all the claw machines don't work. I have to go back to Yakuza 0 to play the claw machine, which shouldn't be a thing. They have claw machines in Yakuza 0, which is an older game. They should have claw machines right here. And I'm thinking just like if it's in an older game, they should continue to bring it through the series, unless it's a very, like I said, like disco makes sense. Maybe you don't have disco because it's from the 1980s, and other dance mechanics maybe doesn't make sense because isn't just not as popular. Maybe you do something else. Drone races, cool. Drone is an interesting idea. So maybe you replace disco stuff with drone races. That's a good idea. Like you could have kept quite a bit of other stuff though. Tons of mini games. You could have kept tons of the old. You could have kept like that little corner game shop. Could have had all the old games from the 1980s. Like you could have had all the games from Yakuza 0 and some of the older Yakuza games could have been down there. Like, and a lot of you could have a couple older game corners that have older games in them rather than the new game ones, right? Rather than the new game places. And what I'm saying is I'm trying to think of, so these games aren't, so a lot of games go big and wide like Assassin's Creed and try to just fill it with tons of shit and stuff for you to just do small things that are unimportant all the time. These games try not to do that. They try to do fun activities that you can do when you want, whenever, okay? That's okay. I like that. And then they try to do a majority of fun main cases and side cases and interesting people to interact with and stuff like that. And I like that. And instead of doing this huge map where they just fill it with random junk, they do just kind of a decent sized map, and they fill it with, they try to make it more lively and real and stuff like that. But when doing that, they should. This is the same thing with Madden. When you implement a new feature, keep it in the next game, unless you really have a necessity to take it out. Which, like I said, like disco maybe makes sense taking it out. Things like the Sunshine Bar, the Sunshine Hostess Club game, obviously that's going to have to come out because you're not going to have a Hostess Club in the next game, or it's very specific to Goro Majima. You're not going to have Yagami here. He's not going to be heading up a Hostess Club, or he's not going to be doing any of that. Maybe you can find some other kind of mini games similar to it. They have the pinball thing. I like the pinball. That's a good additive. But my question then is there a pinball in like the next Yakuza game or something? There's probably not going to be a pinball machine. Like, you have that mechanic, you have that thing built already. Just put it in the next game. And like I said, you don't have to do that for everything. But like, you want to keep a majority. Like, you're filling your world with stuff, with interesting stuff, good stuff, right? Why take things out unless it's like, obviously there might be a time when the world gets a little too full, and I can understand that. But it doesn't. The world isn't there yet. Okay, there's tons of things that could be in here that aren't in here. That's still, like, the world is still kind of stripped down. The only reason I can think of is they're trying to keep costs down or something. But you already have the things developed. You've already switched the engine a long time ago. Tons of these items are probably already developed. You should have just put them in here. That's it. That's the only thing I can think of is laziness. Maybe there is a reason. Maybe I can't discuss it with the developers. That's something like my mind. Like, I want to do game reviews and stuff, and I'm going to be doing game reviews. But that's my question is, why isn't this here? It was in the previous game. It was in the previous thing. You added some new cool features. That's cool. But then you took a whole bunch of features out. The same thing with Madden. You added maybe a new feature here or there, but then you took like 3 or 4 features out. why? What's the point of that? Why would you do that? Why would you not just keep all the features? Why would you not just keep all the features unless it's broken? Which, like, there's no way the claw machine was broken. Like, you don't need to have a claw machine everywhere. At the very least, you could have claw. Like, you can just sparse it out then. Instead of having claw machines as many claw machines as you did in Yakuza 0, you could have a claw machine in each game place, and then have more interesting things. You could have a gacha machine, a claw machine, a selection of different games in different stores. The games, at least, I can understand taking up data space. Right, like they could take up a lot of data space. I mean, don't get me wrong, the rest do, but like having the game held within a game. But a lot of these games are older games, and they're very small data files, even for what they are. So they're really not that big. They're like a couple of megabytes at most. Like the biggest ones are probably like megabytes at most. So they're not that big of a deal. So yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like, I don't have issues with them. Like, I don't have major issues with them. It's kind of annoying, but I don't have major issues with them. Like, changing up how like the batting cage works. Like, they kept the batting cage in. See, it makes sense. Like, I kind of wish they didn't take the bowling alley out. I wish they had a bowling alley still, but they added something else. It's VR. I haven't gone to it yet, but they have a VR place, so we'll see what the VR is like. Like I said, they added drone, like the drone thing's a new additive. It'd be nice if they just, even if it's not 100% accurate to Kamurocho, it would still be nice if they left some of these things there. If there really is a VR place there, and that's why they added it, and no longer a bowling place, maybe that's why they did it. I don't know, but it'd be nice if you could still, like add a bowling place across the street. Like there's like literally across the street, or something, or add VR bowling, or yeah, it's a bowling place. Maybe there's VR bowling. I don't know. We'll see. But like if there's a VR place, then like have VR bowling. So you basically have bowling then, and it has the same mechanics and everything from the previous games. So like I like the stuff they added, but then they took a whole bunch of stuff out. And why keep the exact same amount of level of content basically by taking out a whole bunch of stuff that didn't need to be removed and replacing it, when you could have taken out like 25? So if you took out 50 things, you could have taken out about 10 or 15 of those things, right? Because those are maybe necessary takeouts because of story-based things that don't make sense, or time-based things like there's from the 1980s and they're no longer there, or no longer common things, especially since you're doing things that are very time period based or very built on a specific place, a real life place. So maybe like 15 or 20 things actually need to come out. So there's 30 things you could have left in, right? Let's just say 30 things you could have left in. Why take them out? You just made your game less. Okay. Less thing for your people to do. Less thing for people to do. Less reason for people to sink time into your game and play your game. Less. All less. And you already have a lot of it done. Don't do that. As a game developer, like, unless it's going to blow your game up hugely, like data size, like I can understand maybe cutting some things back, but don't just cut back for no reason. And all I can see is cut back for no reason, because a lot of these things are very small, like data-wise. Like some of these, like I said, are probably just like megabyte size.
戻ったのか。
ああ、例のシャルルってゲーセンに入って東とも会って話した。
尾行がバレたのか。
いや、こっちから話しかけた。
どんな感じだった。
まず今の松金組はおやっさんも羽村の頭を抑えきれてない。それで東も頭の言いなりになるしかないってことらしい。
そうか。
ただ実際話してみて、東はそこまで昔と変わってない気もしたよ。
そうは見えなかったかな。
カイトさん、東とは全然会ってなかったのか。
今日破門されて以来久々だ。俺と行き来すりゃあいつが頭に目つけられる。迷惑になっちまうと思ってな。
そっか。1年前海藤さんが組を破門にされた時、
あ？
事務所の金庫から1億拳銃強盗にやられたんだったよな。
それがなんだよ。
結局その始末はどうなった？海藤さんは何か聞いてるか？
金は東が回収したらしい。例の綾部から聞いた情報によればだ。
東が？どうやって？
さあな。もっと詳しく聞きたきゃ20万出せって言われてよ。そん時は持ち合わせがなかったんでな。それっきりだ。
じゃあ綾部に聞けばいろいろわかるわけか。
金はかかるぞ。奴は今ならテンダーにいるはずだ。
羽村の頭がこの先どう動くか。
またここに押しかけてくる。そいつは時間の問題だ。で、次はマジで俺らをやりに来るかもな。
そこまでされるような真似したかね。
それだけ
Music's a little
問題に触られ
intense.
たくねえってのが一つ。あとは何より頭は俺らのことが嫌いだ。
タグ、こないだ頭に無罪取ってやったのって俺らだよな。
We still haven't been paid for that. Why haven't we been paid for that? Ginda Sensei still has not paid us. We were supposed to get paid. I don't think we didn't get paid at all. We didn't get paid in advance. We didn't get paid after. I mean, we got paid $500, but that was because I had,
テンダーに行く気か。綾部の情報を買うんなら金がかかるぞ。
金が足りなきゃその時考えるよ。
I was trying to think. Still nothing new? Really? Damn it. Yeah, I got paid 500. Like, I got money, but that was because I had a save slot. Something. I have a save data from another game made by these guys. Can't remember what their studio's called. It's a kind of a weird name. I didn't get that item. It just fell through the world. Yeah, it's just not there anymore. Cool. Is that a cat? Is that the cat? Is that the calico? It's the calico. So I gotta use my phone. Phone, camera. Yeah, it's calico is like a red or orange with like black spots and white. That's right. I think I needed to get a picture. Oh, already did. Come here, kitty, kitty. Give me your face. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Moshi moshi.
Hey.
Eh?
Little Asia. Where's Little Asia? I've never heard. Oh, there it is. What are you doing, puppy? What are you doing? I got kitties on the. Oh, 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 oh! Ow, ow! You're, ow! Oh, you're breaking my nipple. Your back foot's on my crotch. What? Hi. What do you want? You're filthy. You're filthy. That stuff all over your face. Never clean your face. You know that? Never clean your face. Other dogs clean their face. Coral cleans her face all the time. Got sticky stuff all over your face. You know that? Oh, I'm trying to clean your face. Come here. Come here. The dog. Should have brought me a wet towel. Should have brought me a wet towel. Stuff in your eyebrows. I don't know how you get so much stuff in your eyebrows. How do you do that? How do you do that? He brushed you out. That's what it is. He brushed you out. He brushed you out. Poor thing. Oh, poor thing. You're messing up my stream, dog. You're messing up my stream, you cutie. You're so cute. You're so cute. Cute, 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 cute. Cuter than these kitties. In your eyes, too. Poor baby. Alright, hold your horses. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you. Okay, what did we do with your hairbrush? What did we do with it? I don't see it. It used to be right there. It used to sit right there, and now it's gone. But still. But still. Give you a bath. Before we go to bed tonight, I'm gonna wash you down. Hear me? You hear me? Give kisses. I say give kisses. What you doing? What? Oh, yes. Oh, what you doing? Oh, bless you. That's a sneeze. That was a sneeze. Hi. She's all snuggled up into my arms. What are you doing? She got up here all by herself. Looking for attention. Give me love. Give me love. I gotta go potty. You let me down? Of course, no. I go to the bathroom. You. Such a good girl. Can't believe you're 13. So old, but you're such a puppy. You look like such a puppy. You look like such a puppy. Oh, no work. Guess he was by himself. Oh, be careful, baby. Random black guy. Random black guy in Japan. Where are we? Asia.
Oh.もしもし。
It's a pusher that likes the pusher. Angel, huh? Did that heal me? Smoking? Alright, I think it said Pink Street, right? I think Pink Street was the... He likes women. There we go.
Oh.
ありがとうございました。
Oh, there we go. Pushy man, got the pusher. That was funny. There was a thing right here, now it's gone too. The heck was that?
よう、いらっしゃい。
噂じゃあこの店に悪徳警官が出入りしてるって？
あのな、うちの客にそんなのいないよ。人聞きの悪い。
綾部来てない？
さっき来るって連絡はあったよ。それよりターボ、ちょうどよかった。一つ頼まれてほしい仕事があんだ。
仕事？
八神探偵事務所、カムロ町一と見込んでね。
ん？そう言われると断りづらいな。
照れることないよ。俺は本気なんだから。
どんな仕事？
さあね、まだ聞いてないんだ。まあ依頼人はうちの常連だから間違いはないと思うけど。今から公園前通りのヒルズガーデンってところに行ってくれ。
今すぐ？
その代わり綾部さんが来たら連絡してやるから。ただ待ってるより人稼ぎしてきなよ、八神探偵。
はあ、それもそうだな。ん？
はい。
八神だ。
嬉しいな。
Dang, she is short. She barely comes up to his chest. She's like 2 heads shorter than him.
いえ。
She's got another year. I think 20. I mean, she's 19. I think 20 is the year that you can do everything in Japan. I think you vote, smoke, drive, drink at 20. I think I might be wrong about one of those. Might be wrong about the driving. In other words, I think it's like, I think it's pretty close to like everything is on. I think it's 20.
わかりました。君が夢見た道の彼方 とうございます。
Saving up for this one. Dodge roll. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Find this. Alright, that's why like he's so fucking immobile. He'd be far more mobile with a lot of these. Okay, okay, so there's a whole bunch of upgrades here. Damn, that's a lot of EXs. Okay. We gotta do? Go to the Hills Garden. Alright. We're gonna it is late, it's 12:30. Been playing for a bit. And we have to do this side quest before we can go on with the main quest, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. I'm still enjoying this quite a bit, so I really like it. We're going right through it. I like the main story progressing so much, like a little bit more. I kind of wish like the side stuff unlocked a little bit more quickly. We'll do some more of the side stuff, but like the other, like Yakuza 0, like a lot of stuff seems to have like would have unlocked by now, but I guess we're not that far into it, to be honest. It seems like we're in like in chapter 3, and it sounds like there's like 12 chapters or more. So we'll see how far it goes. The one thing we do need to do. Who's this? Cafe Maggiore. We need to get more of these. I want to see friends. So we need to get more of these friends, first of all. How many friends? There's quite a few. Because I need to get my thing up. My city, like... Oh, Boro Moro Boshi. Who's that? This is a store. Store is that? Moro... Oh, okay, that's the doctor. Okay. So yeah, we need to get more of these. This is a host hangout? Who's this? I'm gonna go see this real quick. Where'd it go? This way. But I say that because I don't know what's my reputation I want to get up, because that's how I unlock some of these side cases. Oops. And some of these side cases require, like, what was it, like 30, 20, 30, 40? I don't know. Yeah, so... Low EX expectations. Haha. Very funny. This way. So it's this way, and here. What was in here? Now this is where we found that host the other day. I mean, the guy for the quest, guy for the main story. On. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
おう。
The guts. The guts. Oh. No idea. I'm surprised I got the other two questions. They were kind of... One of them I knew. The small intestine and the human, I think, is near the end trail. It kind of leads out to the asshole. But, so that's what I assumed with the cow as well. This says short ribs. What cut of beef is used for Kelby? This is beef short rib. I'm gonna go with tenderloin then. Flank is the underside, so I'm gonna go with tenderloin. Flank is like underneath where the stomach is. Tail makes no sense, and the hip. Oh, you son of a bitch. Is that really it?
Oh.
What? They make you pay! I didn't even realize that. The motherfucker makes you pay! So it was the flank? Well, I'm weird. Kalbi beef is something different in Japan then, because Kalbi is a Korean beef. Like, it must be different. Because Kalbi is... Let's see... Korean Kalbi. Well, maybe it's just Korean Kalbi. Korean's maybe the most famous. The special cut beef short rib, often labeled Korean style short ribs or flank cut. Yeah, flanken. Oh, right there, flanken cut. Okay, right there, flanken cut. That's marinated. Okay. Yeah, right there. There's another. Why couldn't I find this a second ago? I was just looking for this. And this is the one right underneath of it. Literally on the thing I cut. Flanken, butcher's cut beef short ribs, and 2 dominant fillets, flanken in English. They're fucking with me. That's what they're doing. They're fucking with me. I guess they just expect you to guess. It's interesting though, finding out new. So it is the same. Alright, so that friend is via the what is this? It says host hangout. There's a host hangout in the back? Oh, these are hosts hanging out, it seems. I don't understand what these hangouts basically are then. Like, they show these hangouts. I wonder what they're for in the future. They gotta be for something. Otherwise, like, what's the point of them? Yeah, okay. Well, we find out what that was, so... Cool. Yeah, but we gotta do more of these in the future. Let's try it one more time. Oh. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's only 17. 17. That's 17 more that I have left to do, and I'm currently at like level 7 of renown or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you'd call it. Camera. I don't know. Like, I don't know else what you would call it. Distance traveled, total money earned, total money used. Founders, enemies defeated, yeah, exactly. Side quests, 9 of... Yeah, it says 9 of 50, so not of, like, I'm guessing there's only 50 of them. City rep, that's what it is. So, I guess there's 50 friends. I only see 17 here. There must be more friends unlockable later or something. There's 17 more on the street, and I've got 8 right now. So that's 25 total right now. So there's gotta be 25 more somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, who? We gotta work on our drone parts. Alright. Alright, we will do that in the future. I need to get that up so I can do some... I want to get those side quests. I really feel like that's one thing. There's 50 side quests. I feel like there should be more side quests. Like, that's really pertinent to this game, right? Is those side quests. But I've already done... Oof. Wow, I just stood up and got lightheaded. Sorry. I've done 9 of 50 already. I'm a fifth of the way through, almost. And that's the thing. Some of them are just very small. You know, nothing. But I guess there's quests. I mean, there's story stuff that's not really side quest stuff, so... I just get picky about it. I guess the good thing is I want more, right? So I guess there is a second game, so... We'll get more out of a second game. We'll eventually get that, as long as this game doesn't, like, all of a sudden just take a terrible turn for the worse. But we'll see you later. Most likely I will see you tomorrow. I think I'm going to play some more of the Dragon game tomorrow. I was going to play some today, but I got too late. So, you guys have a good one. I think playing tomorrow, maybe a little Crash Bandicoot, a little bit of the Dragon game. If you don't see me, that's what we're, then I will see you guys on Monday, most likely. I'll probably be taking Monday off. Yeah, you guys have a good one. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Bye-bye now.